What's up, guys? It's Ty, aka Timberlands, and I am back again today with another pregnancy vlog. So, as usual, stick around. So, y'all, this past week has been really wild. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna kind of just recap the things that occurred between week 25 and week 26. So I am 26 weeks, and in a few days I'll be 27 weeks. But I just want to kind of recap everything that kind of happened in between the last video and this video. Starting with trimesters, depending on how you calculate trimesters, if you divide them evenly, they're about 13 weeks apiece, which means that the third trimester starts at 27 weeks. So I am on the cusp, like I'm on the edge. Some people go to 28 weeks to say their third trimester starts, but I'm just gonna keep it even. Also, your last trimester really depends on how long your pregnancy is in those last few months, you know, depending on if you deliver early or you deliver late, that can determine how long that last trimester is. But I just say that it starts at 27 weeks to keep it all even across the board. First of all, y'all know everybody's pregnant right now, like everybody. So I've been talking to a lot of friends and other moms about, you know, their experience throughout pregnancy. And normally, like I said in a previous video, the second trimester is like bliss. It's the easy time where you don't have a ton of symptoms, and you know, it's kind of like a break from the first trimester, especially if it was really intense for you. And I can say that the second trimester definitely was a lot easier compared to the first. But they say when you get into your third trimester, that's when it's like everything is back on steroids again. I can say that transition from week 25 up until now has been very difficult. It's been difficult emotionally, difficult physically, mentally. There's so much going on in the world, in personal lives, and even within my body. It's been really hard. So the last couple days or so has been a little easier, but I'll just start by saying that as soon as I kind of hit that 26 week mark, I just had a flood of symptoms come back. So this is probably going to be a TMI video, but honestly, if you're watching this and you're pregnant, there's really not a lot that's going to surprise us. So I just want to be transparent about that, especially when I'm talking about these symptoms. The nausea, like I said in previous videos, I have been having random bouts of nausea, but also I'm just one of those people who are just more sensitive to all the hormones, and so I've been dealing with nausea since the first trimester. Second trimester, it wasn't bad, but I was having like these random bouts. Once that 26 week mark hit, I was like, it intensified. Like it really did intensify. And I was back, you know, trying to drink ginger ale and ginger tea and consuming peppermint and everything like that. And my stomach was just kind of like on 10. And in addition to that, I was having issues with diarrhea. So these symptoms maybe started I would say these symptoms started between 26 weeks, and in 26 weeks, they kind of just progressed. And so it was like starting to stress me out. Now, also my partner is away at basic training. So it's just me all the time, like 24/7, just me. And that has been emotionally and mentally difficult to deal with because I can't speak to him, you know, regularly. Like I have to communicate to him through mail and all that good stuff. So in addition to that, you know, that anxiety, that stress, and then just the physical symptoms was really like starting to get to me. Now, I think the stress may have exacerbated some of the issues, but ultimately, it's just kind of been a whirlwind of everything hitting me from every different direction. With, issues with bowel movements during pregnancy typically leads to hemorrhoids, which I also started experiencing in this past week. And I know it's something people don't really like to talk about, but I mean, it's a reality. Most pregnant women do end up getting hemorrhoids, especially toward the third trimester, because of the weight that the uterus is putting on like the digestive organs and stuff like that. So I have been dealing with that, and that kind of freaked me out. And so unfortunately it does not end there. So earlier this week, on Tuesday, this is when I started having very weird symptoms. So you can kind of imagine where this is going. Now, this is in the 26th week. Like I said, I'm still 26 weeks right now. So all of this stuff that I'm talking about now is happening within the 26 weeks. So Tuesday, I woke up and I was getting ready for work. Now, sidebar, I'm actually not supposed to be going into work because I am in the high risk population for contracting COVID. So I wasn't supposed to be going into work anyway, but there's just a lot going on with my job, and we're working on different things as far as trying to accommodate my basically the way I work. So whether I can work virtually or have to go up there, but either way. So I wasn't supposed to be going in, but on Tuesday I was going to go in to work. So I'm getting ready and I start brushing my teeth, and I couldn't even taste the toothpaste. Like, y'all, when I say I was really like severely congested, and I couldn't taste the toothpaste, I couldn't taste the mouthwash, and I was like, oh no, like this is a very serious symptom. So I was already terrified. So I notified the operations team at my job, and I was like, look, I can't taste anything and I'm super congested. I know this is a symptom of COVID. So I just wanted to let you know ahead of time. With my job, if you do have symptoms of COVID, they try to keep you away from the location until you can get tested and everything is cleared. I didn't go to work on Tuesday. I ended up working from home. And in addition to those two symptoms, I kept experiencing diarrhea. I had really severe stomach pain. And it was just kind of like all day. So I'm trying to work in between these bouts of just really not feeling well. And in the midst of all that, now my blood pressure is spiking. So I had like a mild episode of gestational hypertension, and it was just all bad. So now this is kind of where it starts to get difficult, because with these COVID symptoms, obviously I can't go see my midwife because I have to make sure that I'm not, spreading COVID to anybody. So basically this week I've been isolating completely. My first priority was to go ahead and get tested for COVID, just to make sure that, just to see what was going on. So it was kind of difficult because on the one hand, I definitely needed to go see my midwife because of the hypertension, but also like I can't put her and other patients at risk. So I stayed away. I got COVID tested and that came back inconclusive. So that really didn't help anything. And I got another test yesterday, and it was a rapid test, and it came back negative, which I anticipated. But rapid tests, just from what I've been seeing over and over again, they're not as accurate unless you've been experiencing like all the symptoms. And so now per my doctor's orders, I am just isolating for the next, what day is it? I'm isolating until the week after next, just to make sure, keeping everybody safe. I still have a last round of testing. Well, I still have a last round of test results that I need to get back before I'm like absolute certain, just because of that first inconclusive test. So until then, I'm basically just sitting here. So that's been happening for the past week almost. And it's just been a lot, to be honest. It's been very stressful. I've been drinking a lot of tea, a lot of vitamin C, and just trying to keep my body hydrated with electrolytes and water and all that good stuff. So the good news is I feel okay. The bad news is I'm still having some symptoms. So we just got to kind of monitor it and see how it's going. It's been a lot. But I'm blessed. My baby is doing fine. She is growing and kicking and moving and doing her thing in there. So I'm just happy that we're knocking on the door of trimester 3. And after that, it's just going to be a few more months until we meet baby girls. So I'm excited. So with that being said, I have pushed back the giveaway, and I will likely do the giveaway after my shower. I just want to make sure like that I'm in the mindset to get that together, just because with so much going on this past week, it's just been a lot. And so I know for the sake of you guys and the sake of myself, it is best if I plan that when I am in the mind frame to do so. So I'm going to make it a holiday thing, and it'll kind of be like my gift to one of you mommies. So please still be on the lookout for that, because it is going to come. It's just not going to come this week like we thought. And I'm so sorry. So another update is just my belly is getting so big, and I guess it does mean the baby is growing quite a bit. It's starting to, at first it looks like a basketball sitting really high. It's starting to kind of push out and go a little down. So yeah, I'm starting to pack on some weight in that midsection area, and that's kind of exciting too. And probably over the next few weeks, it's just gonna get bigger and bigger. I usually don't do a bump shot every video, but I want you guys to see, like, I low-key want y'all to see my outfit, but I want you guys to see how big my belly has gotten since the last video. I got this like really like, this thing is fantastic. So let me tell you about this outfit. I'm not gonna stand up right now, but I will put a picture at the end in case you want to see the full thing. So I got this outfit from Rue 21, and it's this Sherpa onesie, and you can wear it around the house, you can wear it to sleep, and it's fantastic. I bought 2, and then I bought like a 2-piece Sherpa like little pullover and shorts. Like, y'all, my theme for like this next like 5-6 months is bougie comfort. Okay, I need the fur, but I need the comfort. Okay. I'm not sure if Rue 21 has any more, but I will link it if I find it on there and it is still there. It is extremely comfortable. It's like, if you're a big fan of fleece blankets like I am, it's like basically wearing a fleece blanket on your body, and it has a hood. So it is great and I love it. I will definitely post that in the description so that if you guys want to go on a little shopping spree, you can. And I believe Rue 21 has Klarna, so if you don't want to pay all your stuff at once, girl, just get them 4 payments, okay? And it's gonna be fantastic. Stuff coming up, we are still planning the drive-by baby shower, so there's gonna be so much to share about that. I'm getting very excited because I get to see all the things and finally start putting this nursery together completely. We already started on it, like I said before. We have the crib up, the wall painted, but once I get 2 more pieces of furniture, I'm gonna start hanging stuff on the wall. I don't have anything else for you guys. As usual, thank you for watching. If you liked this video, or if you liked any other video that you've watched on my channel, please be sure to like, subscribe, and share, and make sure that you go watch all the other videos that you haven't watched already. Hello. If you do follow me on Instagram, turn on my post notifications, because I post on there when I have uploaded a new video, and I have a lot of stuff flooding, a lot of content starting to flood on my page. So do that. Don't be whack. No, I'm kidding. I will see y'all next time. Bye.